Hello and welcome back to our 30-day island challenge. Today is day 26, which is absolutely crazy. How did we get this far? We're almost done. I'm a little scared. Don't panic, as I tell myself. But today we have a big day ahead of us because today we have to decorate the area in front of Nook's Cranny. And do I have a plan for this area? Kind of. Is it a solid plan? Maybe not. But is it an idea? Yes. First of all, though, I need to clean up this area because my gyroids have taken over this back area. Well, I guess this front area. I've already started picking them up, and I was like, you know what? I might as well tell people I'm doing this. You know, might as well let y'all know the secrets. I have no idea what to do with these. Do I just throw them away at this point? I might keep a couple. Maybe a couple that I like, I'll keep. And then the rest... Oh, Bill, what are you doing? Gosh, so annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to keep a couple that I like, I think, that I know that I can decorate with. And then the rest, I think I'm just going to throw away, honestly. As you can see, it's not going well that I'm tossing some. But yeah, I'm going to do all of this real quick, and then I do have to buy a bunch of stuff as well from Nook shopping because I have like nothing for this area. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, so I think that's enough. I'm just going to throw the rest away. I need to buy a bunch of stuff for this area because I kind of want it to be a little bit more industrialized-ish. I kind of want to make it into like, someone recommended I do like I can't think of words, and it's early in the morning. Well, not really early. Early for me. But like a farm supply kind of store. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And then I can throw this wrestling uniform away as well. Any other of these things that I can throw away? I don't need the slippers. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff. I'll probably have to take a couple days to time travel to get everything in. So I'm going to clear out this area, and then I will see you back when I have time traveled and I have all the stuff that I actually need. I'm also going to be checking Nook's Cranny and for the DIYs, because I actually haven't been checking the DIYs when I've been time traveling recently. And your girl needs as many DIYs as possible because... especially recipes, because I really want to do the farmer's market with a bunch of food. Also, one of you bright people in the comments, I think it was Ruby, I don't know, it might be someone else. I'll put your name on the screen. Reminded me that I can get some of the recipes simply from fishing and catching stuff. So that's how I got my sea bass one, I'm pretty sure, because I caught a sea bass. I don't even remember doing that. But they were like, if you catch an anchovy, you can do the anchovies in oil. I was like, that is one that I've been wanting. You're so smart. So I am going to do that to try to get, I don't know. I'll probably have to look it up which ones I have to like actually catch in order to get, because there are some. And I know there's like a DIY for the jarred mushrooms that I really want to. I just love the jarred stuff. It's so fun. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep time traveling and stuff and order stuff, and I shall see you when I see you. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully not too long. Hello again. I have a whole buttload of items, as you can see. Not sure which ones we're gonna use yet, but I wanted to give myself plenty of options. And some of these items are like needed for like crafting stuff, so I have a bunch of like shopping baskets and bottle crates, because if I want to make the stacked versions of those, I need a couple of them. So I think first what I want to do, also I don't know why my character is like refusing to move. Okay, so actually I think the first thing I want to do is place some fence, and I think before I do that, I think I'm gonna have the fence come all the way over here. So I kind of want to put like a bush right there just to fill in that little gap real quick. So let me just grab one of these. Oh yeah, I haven't grabbed my DIYs today, but the bottle's right here, so I might as well grab that while it's staring in my face. It's from Francine Cosmo. I was looking for this item. Oh my gosh, I wanted this item for the museum. Now we have it. That's amazing. Okay. I don't know. I might have to go back and craft that for that area. But actually, nope, that's not what I wanted. What do you need to craft that? I also got like a couple random, like I got so many Cosmo things. What is happening? I also got 2 recipes, so that's exciting. Oh, pink, of course it's pink Cosmos. The one I don't have. That's disrespectful. Okay, also I need to move these trees real quick actually. I'm just gonna put them up in front of Timbra's house, I guess. Because I do want to do stuff right here. Not sure what I want to do yet. But, you know, eventually we're gonna do stuff. But I did grab the fence item, and I'm pretty sure they're all in the damaged version. I had like 2 in storage, and I bought a couple extra because I was gonna line the whole back of Nook's Cranny with those, because I kind of want to block the cliff a little bit, and we did fence on this side. Also, yeah, I did add flowers and bushes back there after I was done streaming yesterday. Oh, not streaming. After I was done recording yesterday. So that is also down there, which is nice. I did get trapped, and I closed out the game and had to come back because I got trapped. I thought I would be able to just easily slink my way up with a ladder. That did not happen. I was fully trapped. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those right there. Okay, I don't know how many fences I'm gonna need. Also, this challenge has reminded me of like the pain of before we had 2.0 items where we didn't have a storage shed, and then you just have all your items placed out. You have to find it. You have to go back to your house if you want to look at something in your storage. It's painful. I wish I would have given myself like one thing, and that would have been to give myself a storage shed, but I was trying to stay true to the challenge, and I was complaining the other day that I couldn't get an item that I really wanted. I was in I think it was April Honey stream, and I was like, I really want the bunny item because I really wanted the bunny garden decoration for this area. I thought it'd be so cute to have like little bunnies in the field, and everyone was like, I can bring it to you. I was like, no, I can't have anyone come over. And they were like, if you have another account, you can visit yourself. I was like, I could, but I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of the challenge, you know? I didn't want like any outside help, really. Okay, let's push that back. And then let's see if it's going to be nice to us and let us put it all from this direction. Okay, it does, but I can't push it, so I have to be like exactly in the spot that I want. That's kind of annoying. Okay, that's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I think I need maybe one more. I think I have more on the ground. I just have to find them. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go, darling. Beautiful. Okay, let me find the other ones and I'll place those back there. Not sure if I actually like this one here. Although if I do that, I kind of want to pull that one out like a tile. Actually, that's kind of fine, like right there, I think. I'm just gonna, wait, I can just use this one on this side then. Oh, this one's gonna stick out a little bit more though, because this side is, okay, not what I wanted you to do. Because, hello. Because Nook's Cranny is an odd number. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I need to push it back a little bit. But I think that's fine. Actually, I kind of think it would look cool if I had another fence right here, actually. Or we could put a tree here. Like a tree here. Oh, it's not going to go there because of that cliff, actually. That's lame. Okay, anyways. I want to do a little bit of like a front porch kind of situation to Nook's Cranny. Because I have some stuff that you would see at like a convenience store. So I ordered a, what are they called? The snack and drink machine with my Nook miles. So I have one of both of those. And then I have like, a retro ice cream machine kind of thing. So I thought that would be cute outside too. And I'm trying to decide if I want to give them little chairs out front, which would be kind of cute because I do have the lawn chairs. And I think those would be kind of cute just sitting on the patio as well. But I just want to give them a little bit of a porch. I really wish I could put some pathing like right here under that weird little gap, but you know, we can't do that. The next thing that I was thinking about doing is actually either having a little shopping cart area or a truck delivery spot. So actually, I was going to put I have two of the things. What are those things? The gas, there we go. The gas pumps. And initially I was thinking of putting them both over here. Like in this little corner back here. Like this is where you can come and like fill up your whatever you're gonna do. Back here, which I think is kind of cute. So that actually does work. I could also pull it out front. Because another idea that I had, also, I'm not sure if I'm loving this because I had to extend this little walkway right here a little bit more to fit something on that side. So I think I do want to keep it here because that kind of blocks the area of like having a path available right there. So I think I am going to cap the edge right here because then I can make a walkway that comes this direction, even if it's just like the little plank walkway, you know. And then it matches this side too, you know, so. But I was also thinking, did I grab the truck or did I just imagine that? Did I grab the truck? I did grab the truck. So I was also thinking of like a little delivery zone over here, which would be what people call a box core. So a bunch of boxes and just a truck over here, like delivering a bunch of stuff. Like that. I kind of want to re-customize the color of the truck though. Not sure if I love that color. Also, maybe we can scoot it forward a little bit so I can put a tree back there. Something like that with a bunch of boxes in front. And then, like I said, we could have the little gas thing up here further. This area just feels so weird to me. I don't know. I feel like I'm having a really hard time decorating this spot for some reason. But I guess we can move over here real quick. I'm getting a little annoyed and I'm trying not to think about it too much because I will just annoy myself even more. So if we do a little storefront situation over here, just like a back-to-back little guy like this, I was thinking of having the shopping carts over here because I think I have 4. So like 1, I don't know, there's something about this area that I'm not liking right now, and I feel like maybe I just need to make it into a farm instead of like more industrialized, you know? Because I have all of these like big items. Like this just feels like off from the rest of the island, you know? We don't really have stuff like that. I could make it into like kind of like a pumpkin farm. I think I need to regroup. I think I'm going to tear all of this down and I'm going to reorganize my thoughts because I feel like I am not liking this area right now and I don't want to get frustrated because I do need to finish this area today. So I'm just going to, you know, take things down, try a couple different things and see how we can move on without me getting into a little angry mood because Kaylee's getting a little upset right now and that is no fun to watch. I think I have a better idea of what I want to do in this area and I don't know, I just feel better about this idea. So I added a little patch of dark dirt right here, which I think is cute. And I added some storefronts here. I think I want to actually extend it this way and then maybe order a Plain Lights party arch to go right here. I think that would be kind of cute. So I might order one of those. Actually, can I just grab one and see if I like it? Because I know I have one like right here. Although I think I would want to customize it in the darker version. But I do have this one right here. So let's grab that bad boy. I might also want to purchase a couple more windmills for this area. I don't know. I just feel like this looks a little bit more like the rest of the island. So right here. Yeah, I think that is kind of cute. And maybe we do the wood version the darker version. So I do like that. And then maybe we can put like trees right here. Well, maybe one farther out. Yeah, like right there and right here. And I'm thinking a hardwood. I don't know if I have 2 large hardwoods anymore. I think I used, yeah, this was a stunt over here. I have a baby tree. I think I have maybe 1 over by resins. Also, yeah, I never got a slingshot, so don't yell at me for that balloon. It's also probably money, which honestly I don't. Oh, I could do silos too. Ooh, see, look, it was a good idea to run around. Yeah, I have this 1 tree. 1 tree. I'll have to time travel anyway, so I might as well just plant one of the smaller ones. And then I do probably need to plant more of those though, because that was the last one and I will probably need some more for this area. But let's see. Did I grab the Plain Lights Party Arch or did I leave it there? I think I left it. Also, did I say that right this time? Probably not. Probably not. Tree. I don't know, do we like that it hides the storefront? Because we could do a tiny one. Do I have a tiny one in my pockets? I do. A little tiny tree for a little tiny area. Maybe the small ones, actually. Yeah, maybe the small ones. And then I'll go ahead and order that. And I do think I have another. Oh, that's a nursery. Okay, but I can go ahead and switch this tree out real quick. And then I can order the Plain Lights Party Arch. And then I might order 2 more. I don't know, do I want a silo or a windmill? Or I could do one of each. That is also an option. Nope, not the fence. Okay, let's put this here. We are back. I went ahead and time traveled so I could get the Plain Lights what is it called? Pulled. Plain Party Lights Arch. God, I literally don't know why I have trouble just speaking right now, apparently. I don't know why I have trouble getting that correct. But as you can see back there, maybe, I did craft 2 silos and I customized them to be this version because I just didn't like the red for some reason right there. So I thought the silos on both sides looked good. So because I added one on both sides, I didn't order the windmill because I liked this better. I was also thinking about using a little counter right here to put some stuff on, but I don't like the color of it. So I was going to take that with me to Little Recent Cyrus to, oh my gosh, running into everything, to get customized. So let's head over there real quick. All right, let's see. I added our stuff that we just got customized, and then I went ahead and crafted some more stuff. I'm just trying to find anything. Okay, there we go. Barrel. I was actually thinking maybe we could put the barrel over here because I have another item that I was going to put there. Okay. And then one thing I had for over here, because I kind of want to make this like pumpkin somewhat themed over here. So I crafted some spooky items, and one of those is the tall one. This one. There we go. Put that bad boy right there. Cute. I also am able to re-customize the colors. So I'm trying to think if I want to change them at all. I also have the spooky lantern for right here. Very cute. Very cute. And I have the pumpkin set that we could put here as well. That's kind of cute. I feel like we need something here though. I could bring this out by like half. Like that, maybe. And then I think I do want to customize this one and maybe this one. Also, I'm probably going to craft another one of those if I have enough pumpkins. And it's really weird with customizing the spooky items. Oh, I could do a seat. Actually, let's do that one. It needs softwood? That's weird. But yeah, it's weird with the spooky items when you go to customize it because you don't use actual customization kits. You use the other color pumpkins, which I thought was interesting. So I was thinking, I think I actually want to keep that one orange. Spooky chair though, we can make maybe green. I don't know. Because I was going to make the... Where is it? The spooky set. Is it this one? Yeah, I was going to make this one yellow. This color. That's good. And then maybe the lone lantern, which is it this one? Oh, I didn't make the lantern. I made the chair. Okay, I was like, where is that? Let's make that one green, I suppose. Yeah, I think that will be good. And then I do want to actually plant some pumpkin. Is Bill thinking? Yes, just literally just ignore him. Don't even pay attention to him. Okay, let's put the pumpkin back. The tower. And I am turning them around because I just want them to be pumpkins. I don't want them to be spooky items. Let's do the lantern set here, which I think is this one. Timbra. Move. Girl, this is a very small area. Like that. Yeah. And then, maybe I do want to make another lantern. Because we could put another yellow one up there. The only thing is that the storefronts are yellow, so I wanted them to stand out a bit more. But let's make another normal lantern. And I think I'm going to customize that one to be yellow. So I could also do this one. Oh. Okay, that takes 4. Oh, this one is just pumpkins. I'm going to do that one. Save my materials. And then I think I want to customize it to be yellow. Customize. Lantern. Yellow. Perfect. I love that the different colored pumpkins have different faces. I think that's very cute, actually. Very cute. I am going to have to do this a little weird, though. Pull this out. And then scooch back here. Should I put the... Maybe I put the pumpkin in the center. Like this. And then turn it off. Although I know by the time I post this dream address, the creatures are going to go through and make them all turned on. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one... Oh, let me grab it from this stack. And then I think we can drop a little pumpkin right there. Yeah, that's kind of cute right there. I also think maybe we could put a flower behind it. I'm thinking an orange Cosmo. I like the combination of Cosmos and pumpkins. I don't know if that's weird, but... No! Genius, I forgot it does that. Oh, we could do a white Cosmo. Do I have any of those over here, actually? I think they're all on the other side, unless I've dumped some over here. I have one. I just dumped my, like, overgrown flowers, like, randomly. As you can see, they're, like, all spread out. Bill, please quit it. Quit it. Let's plant that one in there. And actually, I think it'd be kind of cute if we do a black one, too. Let's do that. And I'm thinking, like, right here. Yeah. Yeah. And then I do have actual pumpkins I wanted to plant. Let's do the orange pumpkin here. Oh, it's only one. Let me pluck that so it grows to 2. We can do a white one over here. Okay, that one is too beautiful. Might as well pluck that though. So it grows in. And then I was grabbing pumpkins, but I stopped because my shovel broke and I had to go buy another one. I've just been buying my shovels because to craft them, I don't know, I'd rather just use my money for it and then save my materials for actual like crafting stuff. And then we'll do one more orange. I don't know if we have enough room for that though, because it is somewhat a small area and like the items I placed in there did take up a decent amount of room. Also, my flowers are going insane, especially because it rains, I swear, every day in this month. It rains every day. It's like summer showers. What's happening? Okay. Bill, okay. What is it? I knew you were gonna ask to leave, you little duck. Don't go. I'm always scared I'm accidentally gonna tell them to leave. Please don't leave. I already built you a beautiful house. Gosh, they literally like are so rude. They don't even care that I spent so much time crafting them a beautiful house. They take everything for granted. We can do a yellow one here. Ba-da-ba-ba. And then orange one here, maybe. Orange pumpkin. Pluck that guy. And actually, I think I want this to be... Maybe we put another Cosmo here, the orange one. Because I didn't like how close the yellow one was to the yellow pumpkin. Maybe that just goes here, actually. Next to the flower. I don't think that's too weird, right? And then I do want to sprinkle in a couple weeds. I'm being very protective over my weeds because I really don't have that many. Also, yeah, this is a very small area. But I do like this a lot more than what I was doing earlier. So that's good. Actually, let me take that one and then maybe this can be a weed. Why does it keep going to the same weed? Stop that. Are you guys picky about what weeds you have on your island? Because I am. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then once they actually grow in, it will be very cute, I think. Like all the pumpkins grow in, you know? That is cute. And then we have this area. All of this and everything. Actually, I feel like I could put a fence here. I think I can just add it right here. I think I have one in my pocket, actually. Yeah, okay. I feel like that looks good because it's on the other side too. It goes far out. Lovely, lovely. And then I'm thinking all of this area can kind of be filler and stuff, which isn't going to be like too much of a hassle, I believe. Just random flowers and stuff. So probably fill in that real quick, just these little areas. And then I do want to do something over here. I was thinking of using the tractor item because do I still have that in my pocket? Tractor, where are you? Oh, I have the spooky chair and I didn't even use it. Genius. Maybe I could put that like outside. Like right here. Spooky chair. It's weird if I pull it like here. I can use it in a different area too, but yeah, I actually don't like that there, so ignore that. I do have a tractor somewhere and I was going to use it over in this area somehow. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but yeah, I'm just going to fill in these little areas with a bunch of filler and everything, and then we can work on that area. So, oh my gosh, Timber's so happy. Yeah, 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 get into it. She dancing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's probably getting annoying now. I wanted to do something with the tractor. Immediately my mind went to, she thinks my tractor sexy. That's immediately what my mind went to. And I was trying to think of doing like a little hayride situation, which I think I want to make a custom design for. Of course, you know me and my lovely custom designs. But something I wanted to do was put hay behind it, obviously. So I wanted to craft 2 little hay beds, but your girl is broke when it comes to clumps of weeds. She's poverty in weeds. But I remembered I actually still have 2 Nook Mile tickets that I had pre-printed. And as you may know, we already have all the villagers on the island that we're going to keep. No one is moving out. No one is moving in. Okay. So, I figured, let's go for a little Nook Mile trip for, I think it's 2 tickets, right? Oh, it's 3. Ooh, I'm going to be rich. It takes 20 weeds to make a hay bed. So I kind of want to make 2. So I need 34 more weeds. So let's go to, I guess, the first ticket. I feel like I'm going on a villager hunt because I rarely go to a Nook Mile island if I'm not looking for a villager. But like, obviously we won't find a villager here. You know what we could find though? A bottle. Oh, hopefully it's not over there. Because I don't have a vaulting pole. I could craft one, but I am literally not going to do that. That is too much work. But any chance we have a bottle? Probably not, because this game hates me. Yeah, no bottle. Okay. Well, I'm just going to collect my weeds. I'll probably go to the other 2 tickets to grab the weeds. Oh, do I have my ladder? I do have my... Oh my gosh, I was so smart to grab my ladder. Because that means I can go over there and I can grab even more weeds. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and collect all my weeds here and on the next 2 islands. And if I have a bottle, I'll show you at the end of my journey to collect weeds. I've never had to collect weeds because I've run out. I've never had that problem. Anyways, I'll see you in a minute. Well, probably a couple minutes, but like 1 second for you. I'm working on this area and Cobb had a thought bubble, of course, and he just gave me a vampire outfit. What is wrong with my villagers? Oh, I don't have pants on. I was expecting there to be bottoms, but it appears no bottoms. Which, alright, wasn't expecting that, but you know, we'll be bottomless today. At least I have like little shorts on, you know, so it kind of looks like bottoms. But I'm just trying to fence. Please, get out of my way. I'm gonna rage. Okay, there we go. And then, do I have a stunt, actually? I do. Also, I already crafted the little hay beds, and I did get so many. Look at that. And I made 2 hay beds already. I feel rich in weeds. I feel rich. Okay, here we go. I think this is kind of like a good spot for the thing to be. The thing, you know, the thing. So we got 1 hay bed. Bada bing. Should I move that out? Oh, he just turned it on. And then another hay bed. Hay bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, should we actually only have 1 hay bed? Or it will look better if I do this. I think that looks better. Yeah? What if we just do 1? We could do 1 and then 1 behind that. You know, like 2 in a row. Like this. I feel like that looks goofy. I'm just gonna do the 1. Okay, and then we can scoot this back a little bit. Scoot, scoot. And then we'll scoot this. I think I did have this in a red customization, but earlier I redid the colors to yellow because it felt more fitting for the island. Ooh, I can use my little hay designs again. I haven't used them on the ground though, so don't know what that will look like. But we have a little sign and I wrote hay bed or hay rides. Cute. And then maybe I can put the other hay bed right here. Like this. Oh, Bill. I just want to finish this area. Please get out of here. Please. Like that. That's kind of cute in front, you think? I think so. I think so. And then, we could place down a bunch of weeds over here. I also think we could add in a couple more like trees. Like maybe another large one like right there. Or I could put a large one right here actually. Right here. I do have to go grab that though. I don't remember if I told you, but I did, I planted some of the fruit or whatever and I made them into these. Oh, I put away all my crops, so now I have nothing to eat. But we could do this, and I might as well take this little sapling that for some reason didn't grow. Oh, I could also do hard cedar. Let me grab a tiny cedar. I just like spreading in some, you know, trees to make it feel like a little bit more natural. So this would be the larger hardwood, I believe. Or apple tree, whatever. Then we can stunt this back here. Good. And then what if we have the little cedar here? I feel like I could also have another little cedar like right, maybe 1 tile over, like here. A little cedar. Or, I take this cedar and put it here, which is kind of what I just said, but moving that tree. And then I take this hardwood. I know it's probably the fruit tree, but I'm just gonna call it a hardwood because it looks like a hardwood, you know. And we put that there. And then we put another cedar here. As long as it doesn't look weird next to this one. Although we could move this one here and put a hardwood there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I do have hardwoods up here, the tiny ones. I only have one left after this. That's okay. I can plant more for tomorrow. Right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Excuse me, T-Bone. Get the heck out of the way. And then I need to grab some more fruit, but we can stunt this guy. Oh, actually, do I have that fruit tree up here, or did I shake that one earlier? Oh, I do. Okay, perfect. That way I don't have to run that far away. Also, do we think it would be cute if I added some some wheat items? Well, wheat plants over here? I think so. Maybe just like a couple sporadically. No, not a potato. I think I am going to give Hazel the potato farm. I was asking if a squirrel's more likely to have a carrot or a potato farm. And I was told potato, so that's why I did the carrot farm outside of my house. Okay, I do need to stunt this tree. And then let's scatter around some of the wheat. Can I put like one right here? Yes. They keep turning on the tractor. I feel like one right here. I think that's cute. I think I want a couple more. I don't know if I have that many. I might have to pluck some and plant some. Because I think... actually, these two might be fine. And then I can pluck the one that has just the single. And plant it over here too. Because I kind of want to put one like right here. Yes. And then I feel like one up here would be kind of cute. Like right there maybe? Yeah, and I feel like I need one behind the hay bed against the fence. Like here. Right there? And then that will grow, obviously. And then maybe like sprinkle in some weeds to make it feel like a little field kind of situation. No! What in the world? Why did you just jump across the world to plant that right there? Sometimes Animal Crossing, you make me confused. Also, what is happening? Please give me a different weed. Oh my gosh. I just want the tall little guy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Was that hard? No. Oh, maybe I should add a wheat over here too. Yeah. Like one here and one here. And actually, I kind of want to put another one. Me now destroying all of my wheat that I have grown. Like another one right here too. Kind of like, I don't know, so it like mingles in with the other ones. You know? And then what if we make this a wheat? That would be kind of cute too. Yeah, okay. And then let me add some more weeds. And I think this area is pretty much done after that. I will probably go around and add some transparent pixels here so that things don't spawn. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and time travel a couple days to get some of the stuff to grow in. Because we have a couple pumpkins that need to grow in over here. And then our wheat needs to grow in too. So how many do I have to time travel? 3 days for that. I'm going to time travel maybe 4. I don't know how long it takes crops to grow. I time traveled and thankfully it is not raining for once. One thing I do want to do real quick though is change out these 2 pumpkins because I didn't realize I had 2 oranges next to each other. And then also we have the orange Cosmo right there. So I was like, that's a little weird. So I'm just going to do a little switcheroo real quick. Put the white one over here. Perfect. And we'll put the orange one over here, which feels much nicer. Yeah, and look, here's our little Nook's Cranny build. I think it's very cute. I still have to go through and add some codes to the ground and stuff, so don't focus too much on that. But I do think this little area came out really cute. It's much different than I was originally planning to do, but I think it's actually nice. I think it's nice. Also, one of my flowers over here bred another blue hyacinth bud, so I just picked that up. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, now this whole area over here is complete. The only area really I have left to decorate on this side is all of the little edges of these areas. Like, I didn't decorate these two spots like right now. I tried to put a tree back here and it didn't work, but all of this like little edge and stuff, I'm probably just gonna fill in either off camera or the day. Also, I do need to plant more bushes. I'm like so low on bushes. But yeah, I'll probably fill that in either off camera or the day that I do the beaches, because I don't think the beaches are actually going to take that long. But also on that day, I think I'm going to run around and make sure that everything's kind of the way I want it to be, so we can set the dream address. I also, oh yeah, today's the bug off, so kind of ignore the villagers walking around. But I also want to make sure I have enough time with this challenge to have people come over, and kind of like what I did with Crimson, where I had an island party at the end. I also did that for Cobweb, but it was a much smaller party. I like people to come over and we take pictures in front of everything and we just like walk around and live in the moment, you know? So I do want to do that again with some of you viewers. I usually do that through Discord. So if you're in the Discord, stay tuned for that announcement, because we might be doing that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this area. Again, very different than what I had initially planned. I also really love this small area right here. And I am getting used to leaving tiles open, which I'm not usually used to, but I think it looks really cute right here. I think it's very cute. I don't know where you're going on the hayride because there's not a lot of room, but you know what? I think it's cute, so I'm not even going to argue. Yeah. But let me whip out my camera real quick. That's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, we're going to work on something. I might do the neighborhood instead of the big field, because I feel like that's just too close to what I did over here and I might want to split it up, or maybe I'll be in the same mindset so I can do it easily. But anyways, we're going to do something tomorrow. So when that video is ready, go ahead and watch it and I will see you over there. So with that, goodbye, friends.
And I want to suck your blood with no pants on. Do the no pants dance. Do the no pants dance.
What is happening? I need to go eat lunch. I'm delusional. Okay, bye.